Hey guys, we're back. We had some issues, but Bo Nix just has a crosser over the middle. Oh, Milano. No, that's Dorian Williams, and he has a game of wow. That was insane. Jaleel McLaughlin. Of all sorry, I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Mm-mm-mm.
Plug this into your computer.
Let's see if we have any issues now. Denver deep into their territory. Oh, unstable. The heck? Oh, we're back. Oh, we're back. My gosh, we're having issues. It's working now. My gosh, I am having severe problems, man. That's right. Nine minutes and 30 seconds down left in the first quarter, guys. I'm having problems with my. Wow, that's actually crazy. Fourth inches here for Denver. I imagine this is an easy go for it situation. Yeah, yeah. I tried a couple things. I turned off my Wi-Fi and yeah. Be willing to share the stream if you want to get more people to talk to. Share it to Ryan or something. Justin, get the guys in here. Fourth and about 2 inches for Denver. They're going empty set for Bo Nix. 5 wide. This is not what I would be expecting here. Well, call by Sean Payton. They weren't ready for it, that's for sure. But they got it. First down. They finally got the first down. Yeah, so I don't really. What you mean in the game or in the game or like the stream? Like what happened at the stream? Jaleel McLaughlin fumbles the football. It looks like the Bills are on it inside the 5. But there's a flag. I imagine it's probably a holding penalty. It is, but it is Bills' ball, and they'll probably decline the hold. Or is it going to be offsides on the Bills? That's what they're saying. That would be wild. Offsides, that would be so. Oh, man. Offsides on 39 of the defense. That's a corner. No, sorry, 99. That's a D tackle. Larry Ogunjobi lines up offsides, and the Broncos get their possession to keep going. This is, come on, man. That's so. First and goal at the 5 for Denver. Shotgun Lil Jordan Humphrey in the end zone drops the football. That was a dime, but Lil Jordan Humphrey drops it in the end zone. Set up perfectly on the play call by Sean Payton. Like I said, I got 30-24 Bills winning this game. Bo Nix in the shotgun, 3rd and 6. Play clock down to 1. Nix to the end zone. Overthrows Evan Ingram. They got to 1st and 5 inside the 10, but now they're going to have to settle for the field goal. 27-yard field goal attempt. But, man, half the first 7 seconds now that drive. 28-yarder officially on this attempt from Will Lutz. Up through the middle, and it's good. So it's 4-0 Denver. Lil Jordan Humphrey had the touchdown, and then that was quite the first ton of field. The pass rush, is the O-line going to be able to hold up? That's going to be the big question here, is if the Broncos can get to Josh Allen, and can Josh Allen get the ball out before they can get to him? That's the big question. I think they're going to see it. That matchup's going to make a big difference. The Broncos are going to have to get after Josh Allen. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to do much defensively because while they do have Pat Surtain, their secondary deep balls, that's kind of been their problem. So, yeah. 3-0 Broncos is the score right now. It is 3-0 Denver. I mean, it's a good first drive. They took off the first quarter, like the first half of the first quarter. All things considered, that's a good drive for them. But you really, if you're Denver, you're like, I need to get that in the end zone. And they did. So, especially in a game like this, touchdowns are going to go a long ways. You're not going to be able to get away with a bunch of settling for field goals. That's not going to be something that you're going to be wanting. And you're going to be looking back at that towards the end of the game and be like, that field goal should have been a touchdown. So that could be a big difference in the outcome of this game. So it looks like Henry has the Bills winning this game. What do you have score prediction? I have 30-24 Buffalo. What's your prediction for this drive? Touchdown, field goal, punt, or turnover? Kickoff returned down to about the 33-yard line by Ray Davis, the backup running back. So here comes the Bills offense and Josh Allen. 7 minutes, 24 seconds. Handoff. A touchdown run. You have James Cook in the end. Do you think it's going to be James Cook? Allen handoff. James Cook up the middle. James Cook all the way down to the 40-yard line of Denver. A huge, huge run of about 24 yards. And just like that, the Bills are in business 24 yards later as just a simple fake. They fake the jet sweep and then Cook up the middle. They're about to approach the 40-yard line of Denver. Call it the 30. Sorry, call it the 43. And we have Bills timeout. So I imagine the stadium a little bit lack of hearing the call. You got to be like, hey, I can't hear your call. I can't hear your call, Mr. Joe Brady, offensive coordinator. But yeah, big run for Cook. I mean, it's a really good tone setter for them. 38-24 you have for the Bills. I've got 30-24. First and 10 from the 43. Crowd is really loud. I mean, as you would expect from Mile High Stadium. Motion Kincaid, halfback toss. Cook has another 10 yards and a first down for the Bills, down to about the 33-yard line of Denver. And the run game is getting them way down the field. 2 great carries later. Pat Surtain, by the way, guys, is being checked out for an injury. Medical staff on the tackle. He missed it on James Cook. And bounce off him. I bet you that's a shoulder that they're looking at there, because he kind of hit him with the shoulder, and then, yeah, he's kind of grabbed that area. So Pat Surtain comes off the field. First and 10 for the Bills. Allen in the shotgun next to Cook. Curtis Samuel in motion. Fake the toss. Over the middle, they have the connection to Khalil Shakir. Gain of 11 yards and a first down for Buffalo. Type those ones if you're a Buffalo person. Hufanga was Luana Hufanga. So, 2nd and 6. Down inside the 30. Screen pass of about 5 yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 1 after the screen to the right to Cooks. I mean, he's proven it this year. I think he's still an NFL caliber receiver. He can still make plays. Clutch veteran who can make plays when it matters. His hands have always been an issue, but fast player. He still got the speed that he had when he was younger. Just something that you'd be surprised sometimes that carries. How am I feeling about the Bengals game? I don't think they're playing, so. Allen, QB sneak. It's going to be close. Oh, he's up on his feet. They blow the whistle after gain of 2. The Broncos the butt of his hand, but they blew the whistle dead. He's going to have first down. Patriots? Or no? I mean, I think we saw what happened when that game was played about a couple years ago. I'm sure you want to relive that. Yeah. Hufanga just grabs the ball and thinks it's live and goes, "Guys, look, I have the ball." No, you don't. The whistle was blown. The whistle was blown, buddy. 3 minutes and 30 seconds counting. First quarter. It is not going to be Bengals Bears. One day, maybe one day, but that day is not going to be in 2026. Second down and 8. Second down, first down for the Bills. Oh, they're going to mark him down at the. Woo! So they marked him short of the first down, but on 4th and inches, they go QB sneak. Really bad spot. They gave him the first down after he stuck it on 4th down, but shotgun from the 1-yard line for Allen. Handoff Cook. He'll lose 2 yards. That was absolutely stuffed from the start. Looks like 92 Tillman made the tackle. I don't even know who that is. I've never heard of that guy. If I'm being honest, a ton of attention for Bronco, but they're going to mark him down. Oh, poll is live. Bills or Broncos? Who do you have? Let me know. I'll let you know. Shotgun here to start the second quarter. 2nd and 10 after that wild play ended the first. What happened was did play where both handed it off to RJ Harvey, and then Harvey fumbled the ball, panicked, throws it back to Nix, throws it out. That was insane. Bo Nix started 5 for 5 since then. He is 0 for 4. He's 5 of 9 now. 3rd and 10, empty set. Nix steps up, throwing, caught. I think, or did it hit the ground? They say incomplete. So it'll be a 3-and-out for the Broncos here on their second drive. Yeah, it looks like Sutton let go of the ball there later in the process of the catch. Pretty good throw by Nix, but Sutton wasn't able to hold on. It's 4th and 10. 3 straight incomplete passes. Not a great way to start the drive. I would have liked to see them try to get a run game, but there's cross shot to punt the ball away for the Broncos. Not a great one. It'd be down to the 37-yard line. 43-yard punt. So not a bad punt, but not a good one either. Not a bad punt, but not a great one. 43 yards. Vote in the poll there. Bills or Broncos? Who do we got? Who do we get? All right. Still at an ad break here. So, who do you think gets more sacks in this game? That's a good question to ask. Bills or Broncos, who do you think gets more sacks on the quarterback? Josh Allen's certainly a harder quarterback to sack, but the Broncos defense is certainly, I would say, more used to getting sacks than opposing quarterbacks. And Bo Nix that's where the best matchup is. That's sort of where we see the best matchup in this game is that defense on that Bills offense. Bills gain of about 6 yards. Play action, evading a sack, running over the middle. Huge, huge run for Allen. He's got a big first down run over the middle, splitting his right guard and his center with that run. Huge, he had a huge hole there because as soon as he broke the first sack, it looked like the linebackers tried to come up and make the play, but he ran all the way down to the 33 yard line. Oh, 1 yard later, he lets go of the ball, and Denver has it. Tal absolutely drilled Cook, and he lost it. So, just like that, we have a change of possessions. Man, that was quick. Big run by Josh Allen, followed up by a fumble. So, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That was crazy. That was wild, man. Allen ran up the middle for like, I don't know, that was probably 40, 50 yards. Next play, James Cook loses the ball. To his defense, he got absolutely pelted by, I think that was, he's got a lot of playoff experience. He's played a lot of playoff games for the 49ers. But by the way, James Cook leads the NFL in fumbles, up to 7 now in the season. So here we go. Bo Nix in the shotgun handoff. Jaleel McLaughlin has it down to the 45-yard line on the inside zone. He was really good down the stretch last season. Not so much this year. It's been more R.J. Harvey. It's been more J.K. Dobbins before he went down with his injury. But He's definitely had some moments. Good pass, scat back. As I say that, Bo Nix almost threw a pick. Epinesa jumps at. He tried to tip the ball. He almost grabbed it out of the air. That was close. Harvey, RJ Harvey, he's got a gain of about 12 yards. And a first down for Denver. You like that? Yeah. Single back formation, play action. Nick's rolling right. He's just going to keep it, and he'll have maybe a yard. Not a ton of room there. I thought he had a little bit more if he would have just ran it right away. Would have been a stretch, but he might have had the crossing receiver coming from the right going to the left. That might have been a little hard to do, but he might have been able to make that work, but he didn't try it. Nick's shotgun. Play action throws. Caught.